What's good, Eagles Nation? This is Steve Hyder with Gate City Sports Channel. And look, I didn't really want to even put up a video until a little bit later on the day, but man, it's hard to get through the day without seeing some of these video clips of just this crazy ass talking points going on with some of these commentators and some of these fucking NFL personalities, these sports personalities, and this whole fucking narrative that the team doesn't want to play for Carson Wentz and that the offensive line is giving up on him, and they're doing it in in concert with one another, that they made an agreement to do it, that receivers are dropping the balls because they just don't want to play hard for Carson Wentz. If they just stopped for one fucking second to think about what they were saying, they would realize how asinine these remarks are that they're saying, because it's fucking ridiculous. But I'm going to jump into it. Here we go, guys.
The receivers weren't the only ones to drop the ball. The entire offensive line decided to stop blocking for Carson Wentz.
All right, I'm just going to jump right into this. If you watch the clip, you can clearly see the Eagles O linemen do give up and stop blocking on the play. Okay. It's ridiculous to me that there are NFL players on that panel who don't realize exactly what happened on that play. Because I never played at the collegiate level. I never played at the professional level. But I have played football and I understand fucking blocking schemes. Generally speaking, your coaches will instill into your head a clock for how long you're supposed to fucking block for. Clearly, when the entire fucking offensive line stops, they must have thought the fucking ball was already out of Carson Wentz's hands. And then when they come to the realization that because the Lions dropped 8 back in rush 3, that it took Wentz longer to try to find someone open, they had to go, oh shit, we need to start blocking again. Look, I'm not excusing the play, and I'm pretty sure Doug Peterson got that ass when they got back to the film room on this. With that said, come on. You're trying to tell me that a group of fucking professionals got together to say, we're going to make a point and not block for Carson Wentz. And then in an age where anything can be fucking captured because of fucking eye in the sky, you would jeopardize your fucking career and your reputations? Get the fuck out of here. Do you know how stupid of a comment that is? You want to get blackballed from the NFL? Don't block for franchise quarterbacks, because not only will you get your ass canned by the Eagles, ain't nobody in the NFL going to fucking touch you if you do that. Come on, this is fucking common sense.
Ryan Leaf had agitated so many of his teammates that there were plays where the offensive lineman would even tell the D lineman, you ready for yours? You about to get it. Ole! And let him just go tear Ryan Leaf off.
This is just straight up overreactionville from NFL commentators and sports personalities trying to equate what happened there with a story that might be similar in nature to. Are you fucking kidding me? You're comparing Carson Wentz to an Adderall addicted fucking Ryan Leaf? Are you fucking kidding me? This is not the same thing. And it's no disrespect to Ryan Leaf. I know he's probably working hard, and I thought he got back into coaching again for a while, and he's, I'm not trying to knock the man for trying to get his life together, but when he was an NFL football player, I think he'll tell you he was an asshole. I don't think this is the same thing going on here, guys. What we're dealing with here is a situation to where it's early in the NFL year. I'm pretty sure that Jeff Stoutland has got these guys with a timer in their head, and they didn't really account for game situation in this particular instance because it's so early in the year. And you do have wide receivers who are backups who don't get a lot of reps. This is the first time they're really getting these reps, that are probably struggling at times to get some separation. Not that they can't get separation, not that they're still not good NFL players, but this wasn't the game plan, when we were talking about this shit in training camp and mini camp and all that. So this is ridiculous to me. Dude, I think we were down, 10, 14 at that point, something in that area. Going in early into the fourth quarter, they dropped back 8 in the coverage. What did you want Wentz to do? If it was the first or second quarter, you say, all right, look, man, 5 seconds go by. You just got to fucking throw the ball away. Get to the outside, throw the ball away, take your shot another down. But when you're in the fourth quarter down that many points and what was it, probably a third down play, you don't have a choice. You got to try to make a fucking play at that point. He did the right thing. He tried to make a play. The offensive line fucked up. But there's no way you're going to convince me that they got in concert with one another and made an agreement to say, let's send a message to Carson Wentz. Let's send a message to a $24 million quarterback. You want to get yourself fucking fired? Do dumb shit like that. I don't buy this shit for 1 minute. Not one fucking minute.
Whatever the issue is, they were in chorus with that issue. That's why I slightly disagree.
I don't know what else can be said there. Like, guys, don't let this shit get to you. Stop letting this stuff get in your head. This is nothing more than the machine pandering to views. They need a storyline in order to get our attention. It's effective. You put shit out there like that, you're certainly going to get views. It's far from the truth, and they know it. Those guys up on that stage, TJ Houshmandzadeh and all them, they are former NFL players. They know that this storyline is complete and utter horseshit. They know it. But Marcellus Wiley, you hear him out, it's in chorus. It's bullshit. It's not in chorus, guys. This is bullshit. This is a bullshit storyline. Is it acceptable what happened? Of course not. Do I agree that our left guard, who's been struggling he's been struggling this season, like needs to get his shit together before he gets himself benched? I'm almost to the point that maybe we really need to start looking at getting Vaitai reps on the left side, because Suamalo he's disappointed me. He's better than this shit, but he's been the constant weak link on this offensive line. I'm telling you, we really need to get Vaitai reps because we got a big decision with Vaitai coming up. And you know what? At the end of the day, Vaitai can play inside, he can play outside. What can Somalo do? Theoretically, he can play guard and center. But, I mean, he's got to show us something at some point. And I'm telling you, this team has got a lot of poster board material for this Green Bay game. I'm expecting us to come out and shock the hell out of the world, to make them remember that we are a legit contender. And for all the storyline about this shit that the guys just don't want to, for some weird reason, they don't want to play for Carson Wentz. They forget at the beginning of last year when Alshon Jeffrey was out and we suffered injuries early last year, coming off that Super Bowl year, because all these guys had to get surgery and do all this shit following the Super Bowl, which really pushed back the timelines. Bro, you guys tell me, you go back and look at those two first games and y'all tell me that you think that that Nick Foles didn't have a hangover. That Nick Foles did not play well with backups in important positions and roles. It's bullshit. This whole storyline's bullshit, guys. That's all I got for y'all. All right, man. I'm gonna jump off here because I'm frustrated with this topic because it's such horseshit. All right, y'all. Do me a favor, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys really buy into this bullshit storyline? Are you really telling me you buy into this? That professionals with the eye in the sky are up there taking off plays on purpose and course with one another, risking and jeopardizing their NFL careers? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You're better than this. All right, y'all. You know what? It's time to get pumped for this shit. So let's get ready for this shit. EAGLES. Let's go get that victory against Green Bay today, guys.